Well, let us look at a very popular coupling of the polyartists and narcissists. These romantic combinations are like fire and water. Polyamortist thrives on open communication, emotional honesty, and the courage to embrace unconventional relationship models. Individuals with this trait often seek multiple loving connections based on transparency and consent. They value emotional depth and intellectual stimulation. On the other hand, narcissism revolves around an inflated sense of self-importance and a constant need for admiration. Narcissists often struggle with empathy and prioritize their own needs above others. The intersection of these two seemingly contrasting traits can lead to a complex and potentially explosive dynamic. Imagine a relationship where one partner thrives on multiple connections while the other craves to be the center of attention. This is the intriguing and often tumultuous world of a polyartist involved with a narcissist. The initial attraction between a polyartist and a narcissist might stem from a shared love for novelty, excitement, and a disdain for the mundane. The polyartist, with their open heart and desire for diverse connections, can be captivated by the narcissist's charm, confidence, and larger-than-life persona. The narcissist, in turn, can be drawn to the polyartist's free spirit, emotional depth, and ability to introduce them to new experiences and social circles. This initial spark can ignite a whirlwind romance filled with passionate conversations, adventurous dates, and a vibrant social life that feeds both their desires. The polyartist's inclusive nature can make the narcissist feel like the star of their own personal play, constantly surrounded by an admiring audience. The polyartist's emphasis on open communication and emotional honesty can initially be refreshing for the narcissist, who is used to getting their way through manipulation and charm. The polyartist's ability to set boundaries and advocate for their needs can challenge the narcissist to confront their own insecurities and develop a greater capacity for empathy. This dynamic, if navigated with care, can foster personal growth and self-awareness in both individuals. The narcissist, with their need for validation, can inadvertently push the polyamorous to further explore their own identity and desires within the context of the relationship. The polyartist's ability to maintain multiple relationships can challenge the narcissist's need for control, forcing them to confront their own fears of abandonment and inadequacy. Real-life examples of polyartist and narcissist relationships can provide valuable insights. These stories highlight the challenges and triumphs faced by individuals in such dynamics. One example is Jane, a polyartist who found herself entangled with a narcissist named Mark. Initially, their relationship was filled with excitement and passion, but over time, Mark's need for control and admiration clashed with Jane's desire for freedom and multiple connections. Despite the challenges, Jane's commitment to open communication and setting boundaries helped her navigate the tumultuous relationship. She learned to prioritize her own needs and found strength in her ability to maintain her autonomy. Another example is Alex, who fell for a charismatic narcissist named Sam. Their relationship started with intense emotional highs, but Sam's manipulative behavior soon began to surface. Alex struggled with feelings of guilt and self-doubt, but through therapy and support from friends, they managed to reclaim their sense of self-worth and independence. These real-life examples serve as a reminder that while the journey may be difficult, personal growth and empowerment are possible. They underscore the importance of self-awareness, the ability to set boundaries, and the courage to seek support when needed. Understanding these dynamics can help others navigate their own relationships with greater insight and compassion. Navigating a relationship between a polyartist and a narcissist requires careful consideration and self-awareness. Here are some tips for managing such dynamics by: prioritize open communication. Honest and transparent conversations are crucial for understanding each other's needs and boundaries. Set clear boundaries. Establishing and maintaining boundaries is essential to protect your emotional well-being. Seek support. Reach out to friends, family, or a therapist for guidance and support. Focus on self-care. Prioritize your own needs and well-being to maintain a healthy balance. Recognize red flags. Be aware of signs of manipulation, control, or emotional abuse, and take action to protect yourself. By following these tips, individuals can navigate the complexities of such relationships and find empowerment in their own journey. While relationships between polyartists and narcissists can be challenging, They also offer opportunities for personal growth. The polyartist's emphasis on open communication and emotional honesty can encourage the narcissist to develop greater empathy and self-awareness. Similarly, the narcissist's need for validation can push the polyartist to explore their own identity and desires. By navigating these dynamics with care and intention, both individuals can experience personal growth and transformation. This journey requires patience, self-reflection, and a commitment to personal development. Ultimately, the potential for growth lies in the willingness to confront insecurities, set boundaries, and prioritize emotional well-being. Navigating the dynamics between polyartists and narcissists can be challenging and enlightening. In these interactions, self-care and resilience are crucial. Self-care is about recognizing your worth and meeting your emotional needs. For polyartists, this means reflecting on relationships, practicing mindfulness, and seeking support from a trusted network. For narcissists, it involves confronting insecurities, engaging in therapy, and working towards self-awareness. Resilience is the strength to bounce back from adversity. It's about learning from experiences and growing stronger. In these relationships, resilience is fostered through communication, setting boundaries, and prioritizing well-being. Imagine a polyartist discovering the importance of boundaries through self-reflection, or a narcissist understanding their need for validation with therapy. These stories of growth and resilience are within reach for anyone willing to work. Relationships between polyartists and narcissists are complex. While they present unique challenges, they offer opportunities for growth and empowerment. By prioritizing communication, setting boundaries, and focusing on self-care, individuals can navigate these dynamics with resilience. Remember, you have the power to shape your journey and create fulfilling relationships. Embrace your authenticity, honor your needs, and never settle for less than the love and respect you deserve. Your journey is a testament to your strength and courage, and you can create a life filled with love, growth, and empowerment. However, the same traits that initially drew them together can become the very seeds of destruction. The narcissist's need for control and admiration can clash with the polyartist's desire for freedom and autonomy. The polyartist's other relationships can trigger the narcissist's deep-seated insecurities, leading to possessiveness, manipulation, and attempts to sabotage the polyamorist's other connections. The narcissist's inability to understand or empathize with the polyartist's emotional needs can create a toxic cycle of resentment, jealousy, and emotional exhaustion. My final warning is to the polyartist: your attempts to communicate your needs and set boundaries might be met with resistance, gaslighting, or even aggression, as the narcissist struggles to maintain their position of power and control. In all the relationship combinations we will cover in the following videos, it is up to the individual to feel safe and secure within yourself, because no one can love you if you do not love yourself. If you like this video, please let us know by liking, subscribing, and with someone that may need this information. Bye for now, and check out joinimmortalis.com.